Good afternoon, everyone. It's the Pepper Virgin here, and I am back with another one of these videos for you. We're going to add another one to the review bucket list, and this one's going to be one of the brands that's been on the channel before. And today we have our coworker, my coworker, your coworker, Dave. We're coming again to give you another transparent review on a product that we all usually try in our household. So today, it's going to be Cheetos, who decided to do a version of the baked with 50% less fat. Is that more appealing than before?
Yeah, I guess so, man.
I'm not sure. But on the channel, we usually try to do some type of, what's the word I'm looking for? Some type of search for seating on a roller coaster to see if there is any actual heat, because they decided to do a flaming hot limon flavor with other natural flavors. So in reality, they're trying to tell you it's neither flaming hot really, nor is it limon. It's that with some other natural flavors all mixed together. But don't you worry. We will actually take a little dive into that very extensive section of ingredients. Before we do that though, let's show you some of the stuff on the back. They did take their time to add a little something. 50% less fat, full flavor, 100% flaming hot goodness. 0 grams of trans fat. Yummy. If it makes a difference. Not sure if it does. Everything is backwards there for you guys, but we will do some of the reading to help actually see what's in these things. Are you ready? Enriched cornmeal, parentheses, cornmeal, ferrous sulfate, niacin, thiamine, mononatrate, riboflavin, folic acid, vegetable oil, parentheses, corn canola and or sunflower, salt, sugar, maltodextrin, made from corn, MSG, right, potassium salt, yeast extract, citric acid, medium chain triglycerides, cheddar cheese with parentheses, milk, cheese culture, salt enzymes, artificial color. Like we didn't see that coming. So after the artificial color comes, there's a red 40 lake, there's a yellow 6 lake, there's another yellow 6, there's a yellow 5 in the parentheses. Then out of parentheses says onion powder, hydrolyzed corn protein, corn syrup solids, whey skim milk, natural and artificial flavors, whey protein concentrate, garlic powder, buttermilk, sodium diacetate, sodium inosinate, and sodium guanylate. That is a mouthful of
a whole lot of random crap.
Processed, super duper processed. Now, I am not a hater of any sort. Do you have the other fuego? Trae fuego. I am not a hater of any sort, but I do like to, not walk on the process side as much. Now, that does not smell like Cheetos to me at all. Actually, if you don't mind, Dave, can you take a sniff whiff there and tell me what you think is going on?
Yeah, it doesn't smell like Cheetos.
Hold the bag for me. You get a 2-for-1. So if you guys are ever in Florida and you need a candle, or you're going through the hurricane and you need a candle, that's a pretty good one.
Oh shit, dude.
Now, with that being said, it's not saying anything out of the ordinary, because I'm sure everything edible, you can light it on fire and it'll catch fire unless it's wet, right? Or juicy, something like that. So, but the funny thing is that these things, since I was a kid at least, were one of those like, oh, if you ever need a candle, we're in Florida, hurricanes happen here all the time. You can light that up. Now, for the actual review, if you guys can see, it is super duper flaming hot coated. All the lakes and the sisters of the lakes and the mothers of the lakes have all joined together and have created this lake monster of flaming hot stuff. But without further ado, cheers.
Cheers. The baked ones taste really different.
Okay. I was going to say, there's something going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Because naturally, it doesn't really taste like a Cheeto. Now, I was going to say that the supposed limon affected that flavor texture. But I think you're right. It has to do with the bake more than...
You definitely taste the spice and the lemon.
Flaming hot.
But it doesn't have like that Cheeto flavor. Like with the cheese and all that, I don't know. It's not there.
It is not better than the actual flaming hot stuff, but I guess if you're really counting calories when you're trying to eat these things, which you shouldn't. You shouldn't. If you're counting calories, you should not be eating that. Even if it says 0 trans, fat free, blah, blah, blah.
That's your enemy right there. All of this crap.
Yeah. All the other stuff. Forget the fact that it's baked and or not baked. It's all that other extra non-natural flavor stuff. You know, beaver glands. You know, that stuff that's in there that make these things so good and addicting. So I'm sure for those people who are really trying to watch their calories, they're not eating these. So if I had something to tell Cheetos is, bro, good try. Don't waste your money. Just make them how they're supposed to be. These are probably going to sit on the shelf longer, and they're going to taste more stale than they already do. Because that's kind of like what's going on there. That flavor, that baked flavor, makes it kind of taste a little stale.
It is.
Some things are just left the way they are. Regular Cheetos, if you're gonna dive out of the pool of into the pool of processed stuff, just eat the regular bag of Cheetos. What's the big deal? Anything else?
Well, it was mediocre. It was all right. The taste, that initial taste is not. It's not the best.
Not
but
appealing.
when the lemon hits and the spice hits, it's all right.
You can swallow it. That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Oh, plasticky.
So it's the moment you actually get the flavor, then it's actually swallowable, if that is even a word, right? But before that, you're kind of in there like, what is this?
Yeah, like what's going on? Hey, man.
Definitely not buying it again. If you guys want to try it and then actually comment, let us know what you really think. And also, let's beat the algorithms out there. So if you guys like these kind of videos and you want to see more, definitely liking, sharing, and subscribing helps the channel. Gets other people that are on the same roller coaster / bus / whatever you want to call it, in the same algorithm tunnel view. We pop up on those little videos on the corners where it says, you should see these guys. Like that. That's what I'm talking about. This was the Pepper Virgin, and I will be back on the next one. You guys stay tuned.